Now, first and foremost, at the top of the video, I just want to say how thankful and how fortunate and how loving, all the love that I am feeling from my viewers, my fans, my subscribers, all the support that you've been giving me during this trying time now that my brother is gone, now that my brother has passed away very, very recently. And I'll be honest, viewers, it is very, very tough. It is very, very hard getting up here and doing videos. But I have to do this. I got to keep my mind busy, and I got to keep going. My brother would want the show to keep going. And even though he passed away at a young age of just 50 years old, out of nowhere, and, of course, there's people online saying, oh, it was drinking, it was drugs, it was paraphernalia, it was a car accident. No, it was a freak accident. It's something that could happen to anybody at any time. It was a brain bleed, a brain aneurysm. So for anybody that says, oh, my brother's death that just happened, everyone's speculating online about what it could be, what it might have been, what they think for sure it was. I mean, it was none of those things. It was nothing to do with drugs. It was nothing to do with a car accident. It was nothing to do with being shot. It was nothing to do with any of those things. So I just want to clear that up. But again, I want to say how thankful, how lucky I am to have the kind of viewers, subscribers, and fans that I do that back me day in and day out. Thank you so much for your admiration. And thank you so much for paying your respects to me, my family, and of course, knowing that my brother is not here, having you all behind me. I now need your support. I now need you to rally behind me like never before. So, and again, I said I was going to dedicate the next week, maybe even the next couple of weeks, to my brother. You want to know why? Not only because I loved him, and not only because he was my family, and not only because he was my blood brother. He was a part of my bloodline, and he was a wrestling fan. So let's get into it. The major announcement, the game, Triple H. Now, you see Tony Khan and TNA. Now, I know they're two different distinctive things. Yes, I know TNA is one thing, and I know Tony Khan is a completely different other thing. But what I'm trying to say to you, viewers, fans, and subscribers, is this, is that TNA always used to tease major announcements. AEW, oh, we got a big announcement. Now, that's cool, and that's a good way to get ratings, but if you do it over and over and over again, especially when it's not something even that big, when it's not even something that major, when it's not even an emergency, then it falls flat. So if you're going to keep promoting major announcements, again, guys, I'm still not right. Obviously, my brother passed, and I'm not, my head is not where it should be. But again, I got to keep going. There's going to be a lot of F-ups. There's going to be a lot of bleeps, and I'm not going to be right, guys. I'll be honest. When my brother passing away, I'm not going to have the best mic work. Usually I'm one of the greatest talkers on here. Usually I can do this without, any mistakes, any blunders. But there's going to be a lot of that because I'm just not in my right frame of mind with me being so depressed and stressed and sad. So if you're going to keep promising major announcements, you better come through. But you see, that's where the WWE is different. That is where the WWE changes the course. Because you see, when the WWE or Triple H or a higher-up has an announcement, it usually shakes the foundation of the WWE. Usually when the game Triple H has an announcement, it is noteworthy. And it is something that you will remember. It is indeed remarkable what the game has to say. So now, let's stop all the suspense. What is the rumor? What is the headline? What is the bottom line? What is on the game's mind? What is going to be this historic, this groundbreaking announcement that is going to make sure that the WWE will never be the same again? Well, ladies and gentlemen, some might say this is a hot breaker, and some say this is a stunner. Some say that this is shocking. But are we finally going to get it? And this is not just one. We got two historic announcements rumoredly coming out of the WWE, according to speculation online. The first of two impactful statements. The first of two. Listen to this one, viewers, fans, and subscribers. And remember this, please sign up to become a channel member today. Signing up to become a channel member, what it does, it helps save my future. It helps secure me on YouTube because without you, there is no videos. Without you clicking, without you commenting, without you becoming a channel member, without your super thanks donations in the comment section, this doesn't happen. This doesn't occur. It just doesn't go down. However, the first of one, WrestleMania next year. 2025, WrestleMania next year. We already know that WrestleMania 40 is in the record books. Now we look forward to WrestleMania 41. In one corner, in one side of the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin. The other side, CM Punk. And in the other corner, Seth freaking Rollins. Now you're saying, well, Sean, what, triple threat match? Oh, no. It'll be CM Punk versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 41, and Stone Cold Steve Austin will be the special guest referee or enforcer, and he will enforce the rules in that contest, in that match. Now, that's major. That is huge, right? CM Punk, Seth Rollins, the match we were supposed to get at WrestleMania 40 is going to happen at WrestleMania 41. Make no mistake about it. But that is certainly not all. And the second major announcement coming out of the rumor mill in the WWE from the game, Triple H, who is undoubtedly that damn good. And this is remarkable, and it has to do with Dean Ambrose. It has to do with Jon Moxley. Again, the rumor mill has been going wild. Now, Sean, he's got a contract. He's locked down. Do you know that even though Ambrose has a contract, or Jon Moxley, whatever alias, whatever name you want to go by, he can opt out in a year. That's the clause. That's the rules. That's the regulations. Ambrose can opt out. And as we always hear, never say never in the WWE. Because, again, people are saying, oh, never, ever will CM Punk return to WWE. I mean, there have been wrestlers that have left the WWE, and they themselves said, I'll never return to WWE. Bret Hart, Hulk Hogan, CM Punk, Sable, Bruno Sammartino, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall. Shall I go on? How many wrestlers that left the WWE said, I'll never return. I'm done. The company is dead to me. And they all came back. And not only did they come back, but some of them wrestled. Some of them went on a full-time, a part-time contract. A lot of variables go into this. So 2 major announcements. One, about WrestleMania's match next year involving CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Stone Cold, and the return, the impending return of Dean Ambrose, Jon Moxley to World Wrestling Entertainment. Can you feel it? The excitement. It is at a fever pitch. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. And remember, if it weren't for you, there would be no Sean's View. We come through when the lights are absolutely on bright. And remember to always make sure that you click the bell, refresh the channel. Yes, make sure to always refresh the channel because you don't want to miss a second. You do not want to miss a moment of what Sean's View Entertainment is going to produce to you. Oh, and bonus coverage, because I'll tell you the biggest mistake that anybody can make on this channel is shutting off my video in the first 2 or 3 minutes. Because as the video goes on, the news gets better and bigger and more in depth. In bonus coverage, in bonus material, Paul Heyman to introduce a new bloodline in WWE. Roman Reigns battles Brock Lesnar. We got breaking news on The Rock. We got massive news stories we are working on for all of you. Remember to keep it in the know and to subscribe and click the bell. The most important things you can do, though, is click the bell, subscribe, and make sure to go up and down my channel every day. I want all of you to set a reminder. Yes, you heard me right. Set a reminder on your cell phone, your laptop, your desktop, your watch. Set a reminder that Sean View is your hourly source for all WWE, because if it's not brash, well, then it is absolute trash. And let me tell you something. You ain't ever seen the last. You ain't ever, and I mean ever, heard the last of the brash and the brazen. Because we are going to put the pedal to the metal. My brother John, rest in peace. You will never, and I mean never, ever be forgotten ever again. Subscribe.